Makkah's Kaaba, ancient worship site. People journeyed from far and wide to visit it, drawn by its significance and the peace it offered. At that time, a ruler named Abraha, who governed a land to the south, became jealous when he noticed how many travelers preferred to make their pilgrimage to Makkah instead of visiting the grand building he had constructed in his own kingdom. Determined to shift attention away from the Kaaba, he formed a plan to destroy it. Abraha gathered a massive army and brought along elephants, creatures rarely seen in that region. Convinced that this show of strength would intimidate anyone who opposed him, he believed no force could stand against his plan. As they marched closer to Makkah, word spread among the people of the city. They became fearful when they heard reports of towering elephants and well-equipped soldiers drawing near. Despite their alarm, the residents of Makkah had little means to defend themselves against such a large army. Many of them left their homes to seek safety, unsure of how events would unfold. They clung to the hope that the sacredness of the Kaaba would somehow be protected. When Abraha's forces finally set up camp outside Makkah, he ordered his men to drive the elephants forward toward the Kaaba. To his surprise, the lead elephant suddenly refused to move, no matter how much the soldiers prodded and shouted. Each time they turned it away from the Kaaba, it would rise and walk, yet whenever they tried to aim it at the Kaaba, it knelt and stayed firmly in place. While this standoff continued, flocks of small birds appeared in the sky. Each bird carried a small stone and released it upon the invaders below. Though the stones were tiny, they caused chaos, and the army scattered in panic. Elephants and men retreated in disarray, and Abraha's plan failed completely. As morning light touched the city, the Kaaba stood unharmed. The people of Makkah returned home with relief in their hearts, recalling how certain defeat had turned into unexpected safety. From that moment on, many spoke of the incident with awe, remembering the day when neither a mighty army nor powerful rulers could carry out their intentions, and the Kaaba remained as it had always been.